Clancy and Willie, what a pair. Thankfully, they're both going strong. In fact, at a recent WCCO anniversary party, we caught up with John Gallus and Alan Lotsberg. My colleague Amelia Santinello did this interview with the two of them.
They became familiar faces to children of all ages. John Gallus played Clancy the cop, and Alan Lotsberg played Willie Ketchum on the Clancy and Willie show, and they join us right now. It is such a pleasure to have you both with us. Let me ask you this. John, you were on TV for a WCCO personality for 46 years. Do you miss it? You retired in 1996.
Oh my, well, those years went by so fast, and 20 of them were devoted to children's programming. And that was the greatest fun of all, because I had this guy right here as my sidekick, Alan Lotsberg, Willie Ketchum, who really kept that show moving, and especially when you dressed up like Auntie Ketchum. That really blew me away.
Well, yes, Auntie Ketchum was an old lady who walked around and blew things up now and then. And when she wasn't doing that, it was Vivian Belcher going, "Well, Clance, how you doing today?
Yeah.
You got a piece of asparagus right here. Would you clean that up for the camera? Thank you very much."
We saw a little bit of a clip of that, and how did you do the change so quickly?
It's called editing.
Was it editing? Because I thought it was live.
No, well, in the beginning, Amelia, it was live. We were live in the afternoons, then went to live mornings, and then went to color. Are you ready for that? Color television, unheard of. And then after that, we went to videotape. So, but the live stuff was run behind a flat, change clothes, put on a different hat, and run out and hope you got some clothes on. And often we didn't. It's a kid show.
And the thing that made it interesting was we taped the show the day before it went on the air with a grandstand full of youngsters, usually about 30 youngsters. They were on their best behavior because they wanted their peers to see them the following day on the Clancy and Willie show.
And the other reason they were on their best behavior is they were scared.
You know, one of those youngsters was Mark Rosen, actually. Do you remember Mark?
Oh, yes. Mark was a little boy when we started.
So was I.
Yeah, and I used to do those birdies, you know, that Axel did. I'll do one for you now. Birdie with the yellow bill hopped upon my windowsill, cocked his shining eye and says, "What did you do with the light bulb? Socket? Beep boop."
There you go. Isn't that fabulous?
Coming up next, we're going to take you way down memory lane with a full half hour of Axel and his treehouse.